Hi guys, today we're just going to be doing an empties video. I've had these for quite a while. They are just in a random trash bag, so I'm sorry if the bag makes a little bit of noise. I'm just going to be grabbing stuff out of here at random to show you, so there's no particular order to anything, honestly. But I hope you enjoy this, and if there's anything I particularly feel like saying about an item, I will. Otherwise, I'm going to try and keep commentary to a minimum, considering I'm not entirely sure how much is in this bag, honestly. So let's just get right into it. The first one is going to be a Bath & Body Works Triple Moisture Body Cream and it is the Bali Mango. And I've had this for like a year. It took me forever to use this up. Okay, no, maybe over a year. Yeah, definitely over a year. At least 2 summers, so 2 years. And I really like this stuff. In general, it's just a good lotion, so any of the triple moisture body creams are really good. The next item is one of my all-time favorites. I've mentioned this before, so I'm not going to say too much of it, but it is the Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel Pore Perfecting Toner. It is 100% natural. It is honestly not the best smelling. It's witch hazel, so I can't really explain that. It's kind of like a tea scent, but yeah, I don't really know. It's just not that good smelling, but my skin loves it, and I love it because it doesn't dry out and everything, so that's about it for that one. This is the Herbal Essence Naked Shampoo, and the volumizing shampoo. I did a whole video on this, so if you want to see that, I will try to link it below, but this is all used up now. I've used the conditioner up as well. I think that's also in here, actually. Oh, yes it is. So I've used them all up. So final ideas and feelings about them is they're great. I'd rebuy them. I love the smell. They're still wonderful. So yeah, that's all for them. Next is just a nail polish remover. This is the nourishing one. I usually get the strengthening one just because I do, for whatever reason. It just appeals more. If you hear a little bang, that's because I am just throwing them on the floor so I can keep going readily. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to throw them like softly so they're not making a big noise, but it doesn't always work. I got these from Forever 21. They are they're noise pores. They're nose pore strips, and they're the charcoal ones. They did have a couple different ones, but they were okay. They didn't do any damage, but they didn't really do anything either way. They were just nose strips. I didn't really feel they worked that great or that bad. They just were. They were like $2 or $3, so it was worth, playing around with, but nothing I'd go back and buy again. Next is just another nail polish remover. This one's a strengthening one. I paint my nails a lot, so especially during this. Okay, I'm sorry. Here's another one, but I'm not sure all of these are mine. I feel like my sister's got mixed up in mine. I don't use that much. That would be ridiculous. Although this is like 3 months of stuff, so maybe. But either way, here's another one. This is just generic. This isn't anything. But I paint my nails a lot, so I honestly just must use a lot of nail polish remover. But here is an e.l.f. powder brush. I got the big fluffy one by Real Techniques, so I just am getting rid of this one because, one, it broke. It does come apart, although it's not going to do it for me right now, just to spite me. But it broke, so I'm just getting rid of it. It wasn't a bad brush they're like, what, $2 or $3? It wasn't a bad brush. If you need a brush like ASAP, I'd say they're just fine to get. I used it for a good year. Next is Scandaleyes Flex by Rimmel, and this is honestly one of my favorite mascaras, but this one got too old. I can't use it anymore. It started getting irritating to my eyes and just, what mascaras do. It was just too old. But it is one of my favorite mascaras, so I would definitely say to try it. Let's see what else we can find in this bag of wonder. These are the Ambi, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, honestly. I got them from Walmart. They are makeup removing wipes, and they look like this. And I used the whole pack, but honestly, I didn't really like them. They left residue. They weren't that nice feeling. I was just like, eh. So I wouldn't re-get them. I honestly haven't gotten makeup remover wipes again, period. I just have started washing my face every day, like every night, fully, because I'm just one of those people, I don't really see the point in buying makeup remover wipes just to remove your makeup when you're just going to wash your face anyway. If you wash your face, everything is going to come off. I mean, granted, some help get mascara off and everything, but none of the ones I have ever bought have particularly helped with that, really. So, I don't know. It just seems like an extra step and extra money I'm spending that I don't need be, honestly. So I just stopped buying them. Next is my Bath & Body Works Fresh Picked Body Wash. This is Heirloom Cranberry. This is like Christmas in a bottle. Okay? I lie to you not. It smells great. It's like one of my most favorite things. I still have the lotion for this, and sometimes I'll just stop in the bathroom and just be like smelling it because I just want to, because it's great smelling. I love it. Sorry, noise. Next is just a little body Fantasies. My mom got this for me, honestly, and I really actually like the body Fantasy scents. They're pretty good and everything, but I'm not fond of little bottles unless I'm like traveling or something, so I find these useful to like just have sitting around the place. So if you like just need to spritz the air or spritz something real quick just to make it smell better, or you just want to. I know a lot of people are like, you shouldn't spray perfume on fabric. Well, I'm sorry, nothing catastrophic has ever happened from me spraying perfume on fabric, so I think it's okay. It'll live. But I just like doing that with some scents, and like vanilla like this, just a generic, really, you know, it's just vanilla, so it's just good for that kind of thing. The next is in my oil-free acne wash, Pink Grapefruit Foaming Cleanser by Neutrogena. I like this stuff, although I can't use it. It got broken somehow. But I can't use it all the time. Like, I can't just use it day after day after day after day because it's very potent, I find. Like, it will start over drying my skin and start making my skin peel and stuff, and I love it. It does its job well, but I just can't use it every single day. Like 2 days on, 2 days off, something like that. Just enough to, it really gets your face clean though. Let me tell you. It's a good face wash. See, next, oh yeah, let's grab a couple at a time so I don't hate having to rummage around. Is a Nivea Kiss of Smoothness, and it's just a lip balm. Nothing special, just a lip balm. I always have lip balms because I like to put them on before I do my makeup. Next is a NYX Collection Noir Liquid Black Eyeliner. Okay, you have to forgive this. It is taped. It broke, like the lid broke in half, like where the brush actually is. So I taped it. Yes, I did. Because it wasn't that old and it still was working perfectly fine, so I didn't want to waste it or let it dry out because of that, so I taped it. But this has been one of my favorite eyeliners ever. This is what it looks like. And I don't think it comes in this long tube anymore. I have NYX ones now, and they're just tiny. They're like this big, but they're the same thing. Next is a Wet n Wild Mega Eyeliner. This is like a brown color. It's like the little marker kind. I hated this thing. It probably still works. It's not technically an Empties. It's technically more of a I hate you. But I did not like this product. I didn't think it went on. The marker tip just would get all gunked up and then stop working like halfway through an eye, and okay, that's not a lot of space to stop working. So I just did not like this stuff. I wouldn't suggest buying it, even though it's cheap. You're not even getting 99 cents worth. You might as well keep your 99 cents or however much it cost. This is an e.l.f. foundation brush, according to it, and plus, obviously it's a foundation brush. This one also broke and comes apart, so I just got a new one. But I actually did like this brush. I didn't really have a problem with it. It's not like anything fabulous. I like the black e.l.f. brushes better. They work a lot better, I think. Next is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I got this in a little kit when I got an eyeliner, not an eyeliner, a set of tweezers. And I really liked it, but it's just dead now. It is empty, so it's going to the makeup graveyard. This is the cover for my Gilette Venus Spa Breeze. Best razor I've ever owned in my life. My sister got it for me. It's just fabulous. It's and one that has the little gels on it on either side of it, so you're not supposed to use shaving cream, you're just supposed to get it wet and go. And let me tell you, it works. It's fabulous. It's like the most wonderful razor I've ever had in my life. Next is my rose scented shower gel. This just came in like one of those little Walgreens sets. It just smells like roses and nothing really special about it. It didn't work bad or good, it just was, kind of. Next, let's do these two together. I have two different nail polishes. One's a Sally Hansen Gem Crush and the other's a Diamond Strength. And this is just clear, but I used it as top coat and it didn't really work that well for that, honestly. So I wouldn't suggest that. I had liked it when I first started doing it, so I remember mentioning this and I really liked doing that with it, but then, I don't know, the whole process just went downhill very fast, so I just don't like it anymore. And this one, it just, okay, in theory, these are the greatest things since sliced bread, but in practice, they have too much glitter to function. They get gloppy, like by the time you've painted 3 nails, it's already getting gloppy and messy and nasty. So in theory, I love this, but they need to find a way for it to work better in practice. The day they make a glitter nail polish that functions perfectly, I'll be the happiest person in the world. I won't lie. Just gonna set those down. Let's see, let's just grab the rest of the stuff out of the bag. We are pretty much done. So, bye-bye bag. This is just a Covergirl powder compact. It is empty. It is dead. But I used it all up. It's one of my favorites. I'm not going to throw that either, just in case there's some left over in it. Next is a Covergirl mascara. It is the Lash Blast length. And it's just the yellow one. It is now dead. I wouldn't probably rebuy this. I was thinking about it and I was like, yeah, I would. Then I was like, no, I wouldn't. I'm really torn on it, and I don't know, I feel if I'm torn on it, I might as well just not get it again and move on. It wasn't bad though. This is Philosophy's Fresh Cream Body Lotion. It came in a Christmas pack and I really liked it, but I can't get this stuff out of the top anymore. And there's nothing in the bottom at all. It is just empty. So a lot of people didn't like this. Like my sisters and stuff. They didn't like it because they were like, you smell like cream. And I was like, it's called fresh cream, duh. But they didn't like it. I thought it had a nice, warm, like, not vanilla, but the same kind of scent as vanilla. It was just a warm, pleasant smell. But I'm fond of it. As far as a lotion-wise, it didn't really do anything special here or there. It's just a lotion, honestly. Next is Fresh Sparkling Snow, and it just is a Pocketbac by Bath & Body. This one was too strong, honestly. It had kind of a strange scent to it, so I didn't care for it too much. So I really tried to use it up a lot. And last but not least is just this little perfume I got in like a stocking stuffer kind of thing one year, and I finally used it up. It was scented like flower, like roses, and it's just called American Beauty Beloved. And it looks like this. And if you guys are noticing strange shadows, I'm sorry. I am having slight light problems because it's actually thunderstorming really bad here right now. So I had to make adjustments so you guys could see what was going on. But besides that, I'm sorry. But that is all of my empties. So I hope you enjoyed that, or it at least entertained you a little bit. I'm going to be glad to be getting rid of all these. If there are any products I showed that you want more of a critique on or more insight on, I would be happy to do that. Just leave it in a comment below, and please like this video and subscribe, and I hope you guys are all having a great summer. Bye!